Okay, so if everybody in chat on Zoom, if you can put your name and your J number, because student involvement needs this information just so they can know that we have these active members. So everybody do that, and then in
I'm
person.
starting the paper right now.
Okay, awesome, thank you. What was your name again?
Melody, like music.
Melody.
You're Miranda?
Yes, I was gonna say
Yeah.
I was gonna say something weird like Amanda or something. I was like, that's not it. Okay. So let me pull up my presentation. So it's video game theme, so don't judge me. I'm a big video game person. Okay, everybody can see Canva,
Yeah.
right?
That's so beautiful, the green theme.
Just hide that. Okay.
We're
So
doing a whole retro thing, right?
I know I like the retro and
I
then
love it.
just like video games in general. It's my
Yeah.
favorite. Okay, so it's the first meeting for this semester. So for everybody who doesn't know me, I'm Miranda. I'm the president for the sociology club. I'm a sociology major and I'm a senior. So if y'all have any questions about anything, I've taken almost all the classes they have to offer for sociology. So if y'all need help, let me know. Even the electives too. Oh, people are in chat. Let me open up chat just in case. Okay, they're putting there.
It's the IDs. I take a picture of them right now as well.
Gabby, if anybody asks questions, can you point it out to me in chat? Because I don't have it. Okay,
I'll watch the chat.
thank you. Okay, so this is gonna be our agenda for today. It's up there, right? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna kind of do like a little welcome, you know, kind of greet everybody, stuff like that. And then we're gonna do a recap of like who we are as a club, stuff like that. And then upcoming events that we have going on, and then just like a little wrap up at the end. I went overboard with this presentation. I was up all night. I was like, I love all this stuff. So keyboard introductions, you guys don't have to introduce yourselves because I'm just gonna kind of go through it.
Okay.
So like I said, I'm the president, and so then we have Gabby. She's also a sociology major. She's the vice president. We got Nana here in person. So, and then Pauline also online. So Nana is the treasurer. Pauline is the secretary. I don't know if y'all can see my like arrow on here, but if you're looking at like the Christmas one, it's Nana, me, Gabby, Pauline, and then that is Veronica. I don't think Veronica's officially on the e-board, but she does help us out a lot. She's one of our good members. She was actually member of the month, right? Yeah. So e-board positions are still available. So if anybody is interested in being like a social media coordinator or an event coordinator, let me know. So it sounds fancy, but it's really not. It's not hard. The only thing is that it's going to take a little bit of your time. I would say maybe like 5 hours or less. Like I would say maybe the whole week, but usually it's not going to be more than 5. I would say at most right now, it's probably like 2 hours a week, maybe that you're gonna be putting towards it if you're interested. So if you're interested, either put it in the chat or you can send me an email or you can put it on like Instagram, however works for you. Just contact one of us and let us know. So social media coordinator, just like making the post to put on there. So we'll give you an idea, like we want to post about this, and then we'll give you the Canva login, and then you just kind of create it and we post it for you. And then the event coordinator would be, we come up with the ideas together, or you come up with an idea and then we kind of piece it all together. But your job will be like making sure everything runs smoothly and, you know, the check boxes, make sure everything gets done. So far, me and the rest of the e-board were kind of like distributing the duties, but it would be nice to have someone to help for those specific things. Okay. So the club purpose. So I know some people ask me a lot, like, what is the purpose of the club? What are we doing other than just meeting? So we're promoting academic success. So what does that mean? Well, like I said, if anybody needs help, you know, you can always reach out to me or any of the other e-board members, or even just people in the club. You know, it's a good way to like, oh, I'm taking that class, or I've seen you before, you know, maybe you can help me out with study groups, assignments, you know, just help each other get better grades, stuff like that. Anything that's academic, you know, we can help each other. Also provide a sense of community, kind of ties in with the same thing, but also just socially. You know, you meet new people, make new friends. And also it's a good way to network, you know, so once you are done with school, you know, maybe you can get your foot in the door to another job because you know one of us. So it's also good, like if you're an e-board member, it's good to put it on your resume that you're in that executive position. So that's pretty cool. And then apply knowledge learned in class and real world situations. So that just means like we're going to go out in the field, probably doing like volunteer work and philanthropy stuff. Just like we hear about it in class, but it's another thing to go out there and do it like hands-on in person. And also that's, you can use that for job experience as well. Because Give Pulse tracks everything, all of your hours, so you can use that for when you're applying for jobs. And so these are like our upcoming events that are coming up. So the club meetings, the next meeting is going to be February 6th. So from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. as well. It's going to be in the same room. So if y'all do want to come back in person, it's going to be 205. It's always going to be in classroom hall 205 for the rest of the semester.
Okay.
And then the same Zoom link that I sent out, but if anybody needs access to that on JagSync, you can find the events for the meetings. You just search up Sociology Club and then it'll show you all the events. If you are a member or you're using your student login, it'll show you all the upcoming meetings and it has a Zoom link on there as well. So if you don't have it from my emails or the group me or, you know, all that good stuff, that's another way you can do it from JagSync. And then, so we're also having a Valentine's Day event. The location is still to be announced because we're working with student involvement to get like the best location possible. But for sure, it's going to be February 13th, so the day before Valentine's Day I think that's a Monday. This year from 2 to 3. So it's going to be from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Like I said, we don't know where. We're trying to get a bigger room because we're going to do a game show. So we're going to do kind of like a how well do you know your Valentine?
Okay.
So it doesn't have to be a boyfriend, it doesn't have to be a girlfriend or a significant other in any way. It could be your friend, it could be your coworker, anybody. As long as they're a student, students can only participate. But so we're going to be giving away a giant teddy bear. So it's probably gonna be bigger than me, to be honest. And some like other Valentine's things like chocolates and stuff that you can give to your Valentine. So 2 people can sign up to participate at a time. And then whoever gets the most questions right, I guess, because the way it's going to work is we're going to ask y'all a question and both of y'all are going to write it down and see if y'all have the matching answers when you turn around to your right whiteboard. So that's whoever has the most correct answers at the end wins. So we're going to have the first, second, and third place winners. And you don't have to be part of the club. So if y'all know anybody else that you want to bring, you can bring them as well. And then we're planning on having a volunteer opportunity in February. Right now, we're still working on the details. But what I need from everybody right now is like a show of hands of who would be willing to actually go out and volunteer. I don't know the times, but I want to know like kind of like a head count. So if we do and we talk to, you know, like the Maze Center, we know more or less the capacity.
Okay. And it's separate from the Give Pulse, like that February event as well.
Well, it would probably be signed up through Give Pulse, but say if we have everybody right now, we have 7, 8, 9, 10 people. So sometimes on Give Pulse, there's not that many people to sign up at a time to go. So if everybody wants to go somewhere at one time, we can plan it and maybe talk to other people to see if they can have us all at one day.
But do you remember the one that's coming up for the campus?
Oh, the campus. Yeah, this one's different.
Oh, that's what's called.
So-
So we'll do something separate.
Pause Up is if anybody's a member with the Sociology Club, you can sign up for the Pause Up Day of Service on Give Pulse. And then it'll ask you in a blank spot, what group or organization are you affiliated with? And you can put us, or if you're part of someone else, you can put that as well. But yeah, I'm gonna be there. I usually go. I went last year, so I'm gonna be.
I'll be
all
in
the-
Oregon.
Are you going to Morgan? Okay.
So is it with Give Pulse, Miranda, or?
On Give Pulse, it's Pause Up Day of Service. Is it, when is it, on February as well?
February, I think the 23rd.
23rd?
look at.
Okay, I haven't signed up yet, but I need to, because I know they get filled up fast.
Yeah, there's so lots of open
Okay,
space.
yeah, because I know there's like Morgan's Wonderland the
It'll
last
be a
one I went to
Saturday.
was like gardening, so it was pretty cool.
It's Saturday on the 25th of February.
On the 25th?
You gotta be there at 7:30 AM.
Yeah, you have to be there at 7:30 AM. That's the only thing. But we had tacos last time.
So
Yeah.
tacos.
Didn't they give away shirts too to y'all?
Yeah, you
Yes,
get a
they
free
will.
t-shirt for participating.
Yep.
It's great. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be representing the sociology club. We don't have to go together, but I was thinking about signing up for Morgan's Wonderland if
Yeah.
there's any
I put in
availability.
sociology as
Okay, cool. So yeah, if y'all are interested, go on Gift Pulse, look up Pause Up, Day of Service, and then for your group, you would put the sociology club if you're interested. But we will be there. Two of us will be there for
Sounds
sure.
fun.
But I'm talking about for this volunteer, like I want everybody to go together if that's
Gotcha.
possible. If it's
So
not,
it's
it's cool.
a different volunteer thing from the Give Pulse. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, because Pause Up is just the campus thing. So Pause Up is the campus does it every semester.
Hmm.
But
It still counts in, it'll be. in
yeah,
the
it'll still be in
Gift
Gift Pulse. You'll still get your hours, but I was just wondering if there's interest in anybody wanting to volunteer, maybe not so early during the day. You know, maybe
Okay.
after school one day or however it works. That's why I'm asking everybody if they're interested in a separate just for our
Sure,
club.
sure, yeah.
Right. So we do have someone who is interested, but they do need the time and day as well, similar to me, so we can have that day off.
Yeah,
to
so
come and
I
help.
was thinking maybe like a Friday, because I feel like that would work because a lot of people don't have classes on Friday. So I was thinking some type of Friday, that's weird to say, Friday in February. Yeah.
Okay.
So if anybody's interested, let me know. Because other than Pause Up, I wanted to see if people were interested in something just for us as a club to go together.
Down Syndrome Association, my daughter, has Down syndrome. I don't know if it's, that's a pretty, nice, like, function. I don't know what events going on, but it's in
Mhm.
Gift Pulse too a lot, right?
Yeah,
They have every Wednesday evening, they have like
Club night.
club night, yeah, that's a really easy thing to onboard for us.
Yeah,
Okay.
so, well, maybe that's an
So,
idea or something else.
if there's more interest or I mean, for sure, I could sign up and maybe we can just go, or if whoever wants to just tag along. But I'll pick like a day and then we'll talk about potential places to go. I like that. I've never been there. So I think that would be a great opportunity.
Awesome.
But I'll probably send out an email and send it in the group me, see who else is interested in going. Because I don't want to plan this whole volunteer opportunity for the club and then no one shows up. So I don't want to make work for people in the Maze Center when they don't need that work. So
And Miranda, I'm so sorry, I didn't hear, what was the thought of going somewhere together, or like, where was the place?
Down syndrome, what is
Yeah.
it called?
I think it's like South Texas, the Down Syndrome Association of South Texas.
Down Syndrome Association of South Texas.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
I mean,
So,
as an idea, we could do just about anything, animal shelter, wherever, I
animal-
don't even get that orientation for that though.
Food bank has a really.
Oh, yeah,
the food
really
bank,
great
yeah.
group set up where you can say like, okay, we have 8 people and then you reserve those slots and you can fill them up and then.
that's a great idea.
If you don't meet that number, they'll open it up to others, so you don't leave them in the lurch.
Okay.
Not everybody can go, and it's a really great place.
And the diaper bank would be another
Oh, yeah.
really good one.
Yeah, and these are great to talk about, like, why do these needs exist?
Mhm.
Yes.
What are you learning about in class? That those connections
Life,
could be
real
very.
life application.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for everybody on Zoom, if you are interested in going to like the food bank or the Down Syndrome Association, can you put like a little like raise hand or something in the chat? So I can know, just like show of hands of who's actually interested, so I know how much to plan for. So that 1, 2, oh, it's a lot actually.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Great, guys. So we're probably gonna plan something then, and then I'll send it all to you guys. Most likely an email and the group me. So if y'all aren't part of the group me, I don't know if you have access to do that, Gabby, like to post it in the chat so they can sign up. Because I know I sent it out an email as well. Like,
Um,
is how we're kind of contacting right now.
I have Zoom on my computer, so I can join from my phone and try to link it that way. So you're gonna see me twice real quick. But I'll
Okay.
go ahead and I'll do that.
All right, cool. So yeah, that's what's going on. And then also we're gonna do, I know last semester the podcast kind of fell through. We do have one episode up on YouTube. And also I sent out an email with our YouTube link and everything like that. But YouTube, we post our meeting recordings and we post the podcast. We only have one right now, which is the introduction, but we're planning for sure. We're gonna have a podcast at the end of February where we're gonna interview teachers that teach sociology, the professors. So we don't know who we're starting with, but most likely it's gonna be probably Dr. Correa or Dr. Simpson, because Dr. Simpson is our advisor, and then we also have Elisa as our advisor as well. So maybe you can potentially be one of the podcast interviewees. But yeah, we're gonna do that. And then the curveball that we're gonna throw at the end to these professors that they don't know is, so after we're done with the interview, we're gonna rate my professor to them. And we're gonna have them, yeah, we're gonna have them see if they want to rebuttal it or not. Yeah, we're gonna ask Dr. Pollock as well.
She's great. She has so much to offer.
I think it'll be so funny though that they're doing an interview, and then at the end we're like, okay, well, this is what they say, I'll rate my professor. So what do you have to say about that? So it's gonna be funny. Yeah, catch them off guard. But yeah, that's what we got going on this semester. And then, so that's basically all I have for now. I do have one more thing though. I'm gonna let y'all know after this, but does anybody have any like questions, comments, or concerns about anything we talked about or anything that we didn't talk about? You can either put it in the chat or say something. Or anybody in person.
Kind of a question.
Mhm.
I haven't met everybody.
Okay.
Sorry, this is my first time attending. It would be cool to know like why everybody's in, like what drew people in, what they're looking for.
In the club or just sociology?
Ooh, whichever.
Or both, actually.
Here's a
Okay.
choice.
So I guess we can all kind of go through, because we do have, let me push this around
We can
actually.
chat about whatever.
Let me stop sharing. So let's see, does this follow you around? So we have Lisa, sorry, Elisa. So she's one of our advisors. So you want to like introduce yourself?
No, I have to answer it now too, sure. My name is Elisa Avila, pronouns she, her. And I am the Service Learning and Experiential Learning Coordinator at the Mace Center. And I am also a PhD candidate in sociology in Wisconsin, but I'm from here, so I moved back.
Wow.
Working here. So that's why I'm interested in sociology. It was my undergrad major, and I did master's degrees focusing on it. And I think it's super important to think about how sociology can help us think about problems in the world and like beautiful things in the world too, right? Not just problems. So that's why I'm here, and I love working with y'all students. You're amazing. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, so did you guys online all hear that? Yeah? Gabby?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we heard her. Sorry, I just sent the group me to the meeting chat.
okay, thank you. All right, so let's see, does anybody have any questions? Okay, so I guess I'll go next. So like I said, I'm Miranda, the president, and I chose sociology because I was actually a history major, and I took a sociology class through there because, history and sociology are like hand in hand.
Yeah.
So I took a sociology class. It was intro to soci, and I was like, I love this. I love how it kind of ties history, philosophy, and politics and everything, like a whole wide range of stuff into like one group. And I love being that person. Like the way my family describes me is I'm that person at Thanksgiving that no one wants to get started, because once I get started, I don't stop. So I'll like, I think also Dr. Correa said that one time as well. She said that she's that person that wants, not want to get started, but that they don't want her at the table or something like that, because she always just has something to say. So that's the way I am. I like to question everything and I don't really like the whole like gender norm. So I'm a really big
Yeah.
speaker about that in my family. And we're very traditional Hispanic, so doesn't really go over well with
Yeah.
everybody. But that's why I chose sociology. And the club, we decided to make it because, you know, we kind of just want to help out students and create that bond. Because I feel like there was nobody on campus who was sociology majors other than us four on the e-board. So now that we're meeting more people, it's great to see everybody's passion. But whoever wants to go next, if you want to go, if not, you can just type something in the chat. You don't have to talk, but whoever wants to go next.
I can go next. Hey, I am Elisa and my pronouns are she, her. And actually it's Elisa, even though it's spelled like Alyssa. So to Elisa that's out there, maybe you can understand that struggle is super real. As far as just people mispronouncing your name. Anyways, what drew me to sociology, I actually originally was going for social work. And then I had a really good, deep conversation with a really good friend of mine. And he was just like, oh, if you want to create change, you don't want to be a social worker. You have to answer to everyone. Like if you want to create change, you have to study, you know, write the policies and stuff like that. So I do not want to go to grad school. I do not want to do anything like that. I'm just here to get everything done. And then actually kind of want to start a family. I'm in my mid-30s, so the clock is ticking. And yeah, really, I'm just interested in sociology so that I can learn the foundations in order to break them up and build something, create something new. So that's me.
Great. Again, you said you wanted to go next?
Yeah.
Okay.
Melody.
Do you want to,
You come over there? Or?
well, do you want me to like push this towards you? No.
Down here somewhere. Hi, I'm Melody. I'm a human services major and I get to go by like she, her. Basically about 10 years ago, I got accepted here and my major was sociology with a minor in special education. Graduate from Northwest Vista, like an 014, just like an associate's degree in liberal arts, originally psychology. So everything that I guess I've taken different steps, but everything is kind of like, I guess for the same purpose, for like servicing the community. And I'm just interested in like, you know, helping. I think I want to become like a licensed professional social worker, not social worker, excuse me, professional counselor. This was a social worker in my mind still. I just want to be able to like promote that change, but I also want to like reach a special, I want to call it the special special needs. I don't want to say that because it's not politically correct anymore, right?
Mhm.
Those with disabilities, abilities. I want to have that extra certification so that they have access to counseling. I experienced personally that my daughter with Down syndrome, compared to my son, who's supposed to be neurotypical, but who is, and so both kiddos have ADHD, and yet my son could get the services, but my daughter has not been able to. So there's a need I feel like that I would like to fulfill, and so that's kind of where I'm going with it.
That's good. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Is anybody online or you don't have to, but if you wanted
I
to.
can
do a little-
go. So I am Gabriela. You guys can call me Gabby. I am the vice president with Miranda in this club, and I'm just following her. She came up to me. She goes, "Hey, you want to do it?" I was like, "Okay." I was like,
I did.
and I was like, I just kind of want to be a member because I'm, as you guys can probably tell, I'm very laid back. And if I had you in a class already, I'm very quiet. I like to be very observant. I'm laid back and I like to make connections. That's just how I am. But then Miranda's like, well, I was like, okay, I'll support you. So me and Miranda are working together with Pauline and Nana. And I originally actually was a biology major.
Oh.
I went through so many of the courses: Bio 1, Zoology, Chem 1, Chem 2, Physics 1. And I stopped at Physics 1 because they were trying to make me do Physics 2 and organic chemistry. And I was like, okay, well, let's actually take a breather and let's sit down and actually think, you know, what I want to do with my life. And actually at the time too, I have a lot of situations in my life I had to take care of. And so just with everything going on, when I finally had a chance to sit down, I realized, well, this isn't for me. And then I went into sociology and it has been wonderful. Just having that ability to talk to people, hear people out, make connections, and be empathetic and sympathetic towards everyone. So it's been wonderful. So yeah, and if you guys ever see me in class, hopefully I can help. If I can't, but you guys can come always talk to me.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, Gabby's great. We went to Palo Alto College together as well. So it was kind of cool when I transferred over here and she had switched to sociology and I was like, hey, now we have classes
That's
together.
awesome.
But yeah. Anybody else? Would you like to go? No? Not, that's also fine. Like I said, if you wanted to type in the chat too, go ahead, just because, like Elisa said, she hasn't met everybody yet. She just kind of wants to know, like why you chose sociology in the club, stuff like that. I was like, did Daniel? Daniel just turned black for a second.
Can you guys hear me?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, I don't know if my camera's on, but I'm driving right now, so I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, be safe though.
No, my sister's holding the phone. It's okay. So my name is Daniel. Well, my actual name is Juan, but I go by my middle name, which is Daniel. And I go by he, him. Those are my pronouns. I am currently a junior. This is my first semester as a junior, actually. And I was actually a biology major, but I decided to change it to sociology because I took a class on sociology and I really liked it. I thought it was pretty interesting. And I knew I didn't want to do biology because that's not my thing. So I changed it to sociology and so far I've been liking it. And I really don't know what I want to do with my degree, but I do know that I want to work with like students or like immigrant families or something of that sort. So yeah, that's why I chose sociology. And plus I like socializing with people. At first I'm really shy, but once you get to know me or like I get to know you, I'm like unstoppable. I can't even stop talking. And I do recognize some faces. I see some familiar faces like Nana, Gabby, Miranda, and others. But yeah, it's nice to see you guys again.
Yeah, nice to see you. I know we have an in-person class this semester, so that's great.
Yeah, we do. That's
I
cool.
always see everybody online. It's weird seeing people on face-to-face now. It's weird. Yeah, thank you, Daniel.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. All right, so if no one else wanted to go, Nina? No? No?
No, she says she
Okay.
wants to.
Do you want me to face this that way or it's up to you? Ask for permission first.
Hello, my name is Luna. I am the treasurer for this group. Chose to be in this group because my friends are in this group. And Miranda said to.
I kind of forced.
Want to join? I'm like,
I kind of forced everybody to be in board.
but I'm a senior. I'm willing I'll graduate this semester, so hopefully, and then let's see. I first started with my degree and I did my associate of science and I was gonna go for nursing. And then I ended up changing like whole 180 on and I chose sociology. I took a few classes and it was interesting. And let's see. What else? And I'm hoping to be an academic advisor at the community
Wow.
college side.
That's nice.
And I'm shy at one for a little bit, but then I can be a social butterfly.
Yeah, I've seen that firsthand.
So yeah, that's cool.
We have someone else that introduced themselves in the chat. Miranda.
Okay, let's see. Can we just verify? Okay, cool. So Marilyn Luna, they said, hi, I'm Marilyn. I just transferred to TAMUSA this semester. I was going for teaching, but I switched to sociology this year. I am a president of a small nonprofit that works with homeschool students. Sorry, I'm eating something I shouldn't have eaten some right now. So I hope to use sociology and connections for the betterment of those families. Sorry if my computer's acting. Oh no, it's fine.
Oh.
But that's cool. my homeschool students. I don't know much about homeschool students, but I can guess that that's a lot. Work you got.
Have experience though, yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, thank you, Marilyn. So anybody else before we end today? Oh, I actually wanted to share something with y'all. Let's see. So we're discussing like the topic of t-shirts for everybody.
Oh, okay.
So I have some designs. So me and my little brother were kind of like sitting at home and I was talking to him about like t-shirt designs because I want something retro. I've been obsessed with like retro. I don't know if y'all can
I
tell.
love that.
I don't know if y'all can tell, but let me see. Share screen. So I was kind of sitting down and he was helping me like do some t-shirt design. So I'm going to show you guys some and let me know what y'all think, or if y'all have ideas for t-shirts, because we want to get t-shirts for y'all this semester. We just don't know what. So my little brother's obsessed with Stranger Things.
Oh.
So he said to do Sociology Club instead of the Hellfire Club.
That's
So we get the same shirts, the black and the white.
cool, like that idea.
So can y'all see it online? Yeah. It's just, I'm sharing, so I don't know.
Yes, we can see it.
You can see it.
So he
I have a question. I'm sorry for interrupting.
no, it's fine.
So you said this meeting was going to be uploaded, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be on YouTube. I'm gonna send out the link. Or actually,
Okay.
Colleen's gonna send out the link.
Okay. Because something came up, like I said, and I have to help my sister with something. But is it okay if I leave?
Yeah, go ahead. Thank you
Okay.
for letting me know.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Nice meeting y'all.
Nice meeting you. Bye. So yeah, we came up with this Stranger Things inspired one. I thought it was pretty cute. And then so we have this one. It's a little retro. It just says TAMUSA Sociology Club. I like it. Simple. I do like the gray. I feel like the white I would get dirty. And then we have the black version of it. It's kind of like still retro. And then it says established in 2022 because that's when we brought it. And then we have the humankind. So in the front, it'll say humankind. And then in the back, it'll say TAMUSA Sociology Club.
I like that. I like retro,
But what?
like the retro style.
Retro, like the different fonts maybe?
Different fonts, but put like that.
We were thinking that like this font, maybe change it to like this.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I was
That's
thinking,
pretty cool.
I do like the humankind, or this one is my favorite right now.
I don't know, I like the humankind, but then I also like the third one, that I like because it says established.
Yeah. That's nice. So, and then we have the humankind and then just our logo on a white shirt. Maybe we can put one like on a pocket and then a bigger one in the back. So, does anybody want to like vote or have any ideas for shirts?
So someone mentioned about the humankind being on a gray shirt.
Gray shirt? I like that. Let's see. Change background. Like a dark gray or light gray? Ooh, I like a light gray.
Like her.
Yes. I like that. Like that?
Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Nice.
I do
Okay.
like the gray. I feel like it brings it in. Yeah.
So Pauline likes the humankind design. What was that other one you sent to me on Instagram?
It was this one, but I had changed it and just add the TAMUSA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think I changed the colors and this.
The background, yeah.
You like the black TAMUSA one? I do too. I'm stuck between the black one and the humankind.
I like the humankind.
So I'm thinking maybe I should send out like a Google Forms and maybe we can vote on which one. And then whichever one wins, we'll start getting those made.
Down the humankind part. If you like the sociology, if you want to do like in small print, you can put like a stab. To like somewhere.
Kind of like tie both of them together.
Yeah, like in the middle. Little thing or so.
I am thinking like I do like the,
I don't know why I like.
oh,
that style.
that changed it. I do like that text though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like way too big. No, you're not gonna let me type. No, okay. What the heck? Maybe something like that. Which font? I don't know.
I think the groovy font fits with the.
This one?
Kind of
Yeah,
groovy feel. It's
yeah.
the smiley face that makes it look really 60s.
Groovy, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna send that out. I'll send that out with the, well, I'll have Pauline send it out with the, okay, I'll fix that later. But I'll have Pauline send out the form to vote on the t-shirt, so most likely it's gonna be humankind or the black one. And then also the recording of this meeting if y'all want to go back and watch it again. But other than that, feel free to leave. Thank y'all for coming. And remember, next time we're gonna be meeting again, same time, same Zoom meeting and same room on the 6th.
Thank you.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
Okay, and then Gabby, if you want to stay for a little bit so I can show you real quick.
I am here to learn.
Okay.
Were you gonna send out the, okay, so the YouTube link and I guess that little, I don't know if it's, I guess a survey or whatever, we take a vote on a group me? Okay, so everything's really gonna be going like flowing through group me since it's the,
I'm gonna
Easy
send it to
communication.
Pauline, so Pauline could put it on group me and send out an email. Pauline, you remember how I showed you to send out emails on Jackson?
she
Yeah,
said yes.
I mean, you feel free to stay if you wanted to. Okay. Mhm. Thank you for coming. Oh. Thank you for coming.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Hi, take care.
Yeah, I'm still recording. I don't know if I should record this part or not.
Maybe not.
Okay. I'm sorry. Stop recording.
Was there anything else you needed,